What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to the channel. This your boy Jared. Y'all, I got a feeling this one's gonna make me mad because looking at the comment section, I haven't even actually watched this yet. And despite what this crap is saying, I haven't watched it. Looking at the comments on this video, I got a feeling that I'm about to get mad as hell. So, what the hell? Oh, hell. Yep. Tonight's gonna be the night. Jared blows a head gasket. Great. Anyways, let's see what this hot ass mess of woman is saying. I got a feeling it's a lot of bullshit.
Okay.
Hey,
Kendra.
First of all, what was that? Wait a minute. Hold up. Look at this. Listen to what she did.
Hey, hold on. Okay.
hey.
Kendra.
Gentlemen, anytime you hear a woman do that, they're mentally insane. I'm just gonna say it. This woman crazy. Here we go. That laugh said it.
Oh my
Hey,
God.
what's your name?
My name is Jamie,
Jamie, where you calling me from, boo?
Tennessee.
Tennessee?
Yes.
How old are you?
I have to be honest. I really am looking for a friend, not like a man.
Then why did your dumb... What the hell? Why did your stupid ass call in? Expect for this to be an hour long. If not less. Here we go.
Well, you know this ain't the friend show.
It's not the friend show. You gotta be.
Yeah.
I believe in you have to be friends before, you get into a
Right,
relationship.
but what is the goal? Is the goal to be friends? You're gonna have sex with them one day, or are you just trying to meet a friend that you kick it with?
I'm trying to meet a friend that turns out to be something long-standing and forever.
You could take your ass to the damn playground and find that bullshit. No, don't do that. Never mind. Never mind. Don't do that.
A forever friend, or actually, that could lead into marriage or a partnership.
Are y'all gonna be having sex while you're friends?
No.
Ma'am, you already starting off on the wrong side of the bed. What the hell is that?
How long do you want to be friends for?
I'm sorry.
How long do you want to be friends for?
It depends on the person. Like, it depends on where their commitment is, like where their mindset is.
So could he have sex with other people?
No.
Then what kind of friend?
Huh? So you're not giving me no cookie, and I can't get no cookie from anywhere else. That means that means you're trying to control what you trying to control the dick without having an actual title. What is this? Hold up, man. If you my friend, I don't give a damn what the fuck you say. I'm gonna get some ass regardless if you want me to or not. You trying to make it? You trying to control somebody? What the hell is this?
Friendship is this? You don't want to. It's not a friendship. Then you want to be in something that you get to know because he's your friend. You don't want to have sex with him. You don't want him to have sex with nobody else. You don't know what you want to call this. Girl, you confusing us.
Well, let me tell you what kind of friends I'm looking for. I'm looking for friends that love themselves and are empowered and believe and just like they have the same mindset as me, which is basically you respect yourself enough not to be having sex. So,
Bitch, what the fuck are you talking about? Hold up. Let me run that bullshit again.
It's not a friendship. Then you want to be in something that you get to know because he's your friend. You don't want to have sex with him. You don't want him to have sex with nobody else. You don't know what you want to call this. Girl, you confusing us.
well, let me tell you what kind of friends I'm looking for. I'm looking for friends that love themselves and are empowered and believe and just like they have the same mindset as me, which is
I love myself and I feel empowered to get some ass. Without you. What are you talking? Wow. Oh boy, here we damn go.
basically you respect yourself enough not to be having sex. So, with everybody and
Okay,
just
can
giving
he date
yourself
other
away.
people?
Huh?
Could he date other people?
No.
So you want somebody to be your friend and they can't date nobody else? You trying to basically you trying to string this man up. You looking for a stupid motherfucker. That's what you looking for. Okay, I see the game.
So you
No.
want to, okay, so he's your friend. So basically, he's your friend. He's not your man. So you want to say, we're friends first. You don't want to have sex with him. That's fine. You don't want him to have sex with nobody else. And you don't want him to date nobody else. So why are you, this is not a friendship, honey. Your friend could do whatever they want to do. You want a person that you can get to
Mm-mm.
know.
Girl, I disagree. I disagree, girl, because first of all, if someone was looking for me, I'm available. I'm not linked in, with anyone. I'm not tied to anyone, and you could be
Well,
my,
that's you. But 9 times I'm about to get to know what you want more. But let me find out what you want more before I say this. But 9 times out of 10, you're gonna describe a man that got a lot of use, like got a lot of options of women who. Well, let me figure out what you want. Do you gotta look a certain way?
I would like for him to take care of himself and have good hygiene.
So do you make a certain amount of money?
He has to have at least $1 and a dream. He can't like not be ambitious,
You make a
just sit
dollar
on
a
the couch
year?
and not.
You
Cause I,
talking
I can
around
do
circles. You
well.
gotta talk direct with me. How much money he gotta make?
No, I'm telling you, it's not a. It's to me.
Wait. What? Hold up. What she just say?
Well, let me figure out what you want. Do you gotta look a certain way?
I would like for him to take care of himself and have good hygiene.
So do you make
Everybody should know how to wash their ass. That's I don't know why y'all keep saying hygiene. Most of y'all don't wash your ass, so I don't know why that's becoming an issue. But hold on, what did you say?
a certain amount of money?
He has to have at least $1 and a dream. He can't like not be ambitious.
$1 in a dream. He cannot not be ambitious. What in the hell does that mean? You bras love to say everything under the damn sun, but what the fuck you actually mean? Y'all just putting word salad together and damn making thinking it's making sense when it don't make a damn lick of sense. It's like lemon. It's sour as shit for some reason.
You make a
Just sit
dollar
on
a
the couch
year?
and not.
You
Cause I
talking
can
around
do
circles. You
well.
gotta talk direct with me. How much money he gotta make?
No, I'm telling you, it's not a. It's to me like I want somebody that at least has a dream. Like cause I'm a multiplier, right? And I'm able to, help you get to where you need to be in life.
Let me simplify it for you, stupid mother. God help me. Let me simplify it for you, you stupid ass. Number 100,000, 50,000, 150 grand. What do you want? Not none of this dream bullshit. Not none of this. What the hell do you mean?
But if you just sitting on the couch and you're not thinking or dreaming about anything, if you don't have any ambitions, then you already done. You already over with.
So I'm sorry, your name is Jamie?
I'm sorry,
What's your name, honey?
Jamie.
Jamie. Okay, and where are you calling us from? Tennessee?
Yes,
Okay, how old are you?
36.
36. Do you have any
You had to think about your age. I'm 25 and what the fuck? 30 damn 6 and you just stupid. Jesus help us.
kids?
No,
No kids. What's your
Thank God she ain't got no kids.
zodiac sign?
Gemini, but I
Gemini.
don't believe
Oh,
in.
you're all over the place. It's two people I'm talking to.
You say you don't believe in astrology, yet you just said your damn astrological sign, a Gemini. I wish y'all here. I wish y'all. I wish. I really wish y'all asses would look back on this bullshit at what y'all be saying because none of it makes sense.
Gemini.
Well, I don't really believe in that, but I do tend to have different, you know, personalities. I don't believe in zodiac signs, but I do have like I go through different moods, and it's you get a different me. I'm so nervous, Kendra. I'm so
Bitch, are you a schizophrenic? Are you? Oh boy.
sorry.
Okay, well let's keep going. Don't be nervous. What do you do for a living, Jamie?
I'm an independent contractor, and anything basically I can do to get some money. So
So basically, she'll suck dick for some money. She'll be on the blade for some money. She'll braid your hair for some money. She'll bend that ass over and touch her toes for some money. Independent contract. What in the hell is that? God, Lord Jesus. I hate you. I hate you people. Every time we go on Kendra fucking page, it's always some stupid ass shit.
I have done a lot of things in life, different kind of things, but as of right now, I'm an independent contractor
You,
and an aspiring entrepreneur.
y'all throw that word like it's a motherfucking, like you twerking on the table. What the fuck? You're an independent contractor and entrepreneur. Doing what? Here we fucking go.
Actually, my family has a business. Do you mind if I tell everybody to follow the page?
Yes, I do
No.
mind. That's not why you're here. You're here
Okay.
to find your friend.
Okay.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. So Jamie, Tennessee, 36, no kids, Gemini, independent entrepreneur. So what kind of man are you looking for, honey?
A stupid
I want
ass.
somebody that when I look into their eyes, I can see the truth. I don't want, to feel like someone's lying to me. I want somebody to be, absolute. Like, I want them to imitate power and honesty. I want them to have control of the room wherever they go. Be gentle and kind and apologetic. I need somebody who, like I said, is ambitious, friendly, because I'm looking for somebody I can laugh with for the rest of my life.
Okay.
Somebody go. Somebody go laugh at you.
What are your deal breakers?
Wanting to have sex, like, and just like not respecting, like, don't get me wrong, okay? Like, I enjoy enjoying each other, but you're not about to just spring it on me and be
How much I want to bet she's an ex hoe. She's an ex pro. How much I want to bet she's one of them? She got sick of getting slapped around by people. How much do y'all want to bet? She's sick of that shit. Now she want to look for a friend that's actually gonna respect her. When she got a whole bunch of damn trains ran over and got slapped around by him. How much you want to bet that?
disrespectful, and I can't, like, that's all you want to talk about.
Get your ass over.
Another deal breaker is like you don't have a good relationship with women, like your mother. You disrespect your mother. Let me see. Someone who doesn't know how to compliment or help a woman feel comfortable in her own skin. Someone who doesn't have any friends and nobody likes them.
Ma'am, it's called self-esteem. In the words of Cat Williams, the esteem is your job to have your own self-esteem. It's your job to get your own self-fucking esteem. Stop trying to blame that on everybody and put that damn responsibility on everybody to build up your self-esteem because you too much of a weak motherfucker to go ahead and do some shit your damn self. Stop it. Slap on the wrist. Stop it.
So you want a popular man?
Not really popular, no, heck no, because I don't want him running around like we said before. Like, I don't want him having all type of friends, but I at least want him to have a good name. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Okay. So should he look a certain way?
He should have good hygiene and, keep yourself, like, confidence is the look for me. So, like, if he doesn't necessarily have it physically, his spirit will be attractive to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
No, we don't know what you're saying.
And money, you don't have so he can make $20,000 and have a dream, and that's fine with you?
Oh, yeah. Well, let's be honest, Kendra, I do want a rich man, but I was just letting you
Well,
know.
how about no, honey? Jamie, you would be honest. I'm asking you the questions. You the one over here giving me nursery rhyme answers, $1 and a dream child. We grown folks. I asked
Well,
you
hold
how
on
much
with the
money you
nursery
got to
rhyme
me.
because I'm nervous, Kendra. I can't
Well,
help it. You
okay,
a big star. I see you everywhere. You on TV.
listen, nerd Jamie, honey, and I'll be honest. I'm gonna tell y'all this is a TikTok show. It took me a whole 2 hours to figure out how to make the screen split. So my patience
I
probably
was here
isn't
with
as
you.
long, and it's late as hell. So I'm
And
gonna
that's
apologize. I'm gonna apologize. But at the same time, Jamie, I don't got time for these little kid games. I asked you, do he gotta make a certain amount of money? You said $1 in a dream. I said I raised your dollar to $20,000, and then now you say you want somebody rich. Tell me what you want, girl. You gotta make a certain amount of money.
I like somebody with some money, girl. I like somebody that can take care of me and my family and promote the dreams that I have. But all I'm saying is I serve a big God, and so I can take a vision and turn it into. I told you I'm an entrepreneur.
That's why I said okay. But Jamie, I said with that being said, would you date a man that made 20K and had a dream?
Absolutely.
No, she
Okay.
won't.
So date a man that has 20K and a dream. Let's do the Kendra cam. That's when you stand up and we see your full body.
Kendra, you guys to hold on. Let me get myself. Hold on now. Hold on, okay? Oh God. I don't even know how I'm gonna set you up. Can you see?
Girl, we got to see your legs.
Why you gotta see me? Did you see?
Okay, we gonna live with it.
He'll
So if
be
you just
fucking
tuned in, this is Jamie, Tennessee, independent contractor, 36, no kids, Gemini. She's
I'm glad she ain't got no kids. She's 36, acting like a 12-year-old. Okay, yeah, that's real fun.
looking for a friend, but in this friendship that you have with her, you can't date nobody else. You only can date her. Don't expect sex because you guys are just friends. I don't get this. I'm all for. Listen, I'm all for not having sex unless you're in a relationship. But I feel like these rules from the beginning, this is where women miss out. Like, don't give if you're not exclusive, then you shouldn't give anybody exclusively your time. Now, I'm not saying having sex, so let's be clear. But if until a man locks you down and says we're in a relationship, you should take coffee breaks. You shouldn't be like he's not your man. So why do you have to control if he talks to somebody else or even has sex with somebody else? And those are things that you're willingly saying you don't want to do, and you just get to meet this man.
Well, everybody has their own opinion. I was just raised by a grandmother who, she was part of the church, and she has a very respected name worldwide, everywhere. And I want that. I want to do the same thing
Man,
she did, which was maintain.
We don't know your damn grandmama. So respected around the world. We don't know her. So who are you talking about? You wanna, bruh? What the hell?
My respect and my integrity, lay down my boundaries and my laws, and there is people out there that'll follow behind it.
Okay,
Follow
so have you dated them?
Nope.
I've seen a few people that are okay.
No,
So
I said, have you dated these people?
yeah, there was a white guy that I dated that was down with everything.
Now he's white. Okay, what's next? He's gonna be blue. Let me guess, purple, or is it gonna be green? Which one's next? Was his name Mr. Never mind. Shut up, Jared.
That I'm saying and everything. I was young then, and so it
How
just
young were you?
huh.
How young were you?
If my memory serves me correctly, I dated him around 23.
And your memory doesn't serve you correctly.
You were 23 years old. So 13 years ago. So it's been 13 years since you found a man to date you in this way?
I haven't been in a relationship since 2018. So it's
So again, I'm just asking you clear questions. So it's been so in the last 13 years, you haven't been able to find a man to date you in the way you just said?
no, I'm not saying that. You asked me if
You
I've
what the
dated
fuck?
one.
No,
Yeah.
I'm asking you clear. Let's be clear. I'm asking you, have you found
I've seen a lot of
It just
brothers.
came out your damn
I've seen a lot of brothers, yes.
No,
But
no, I
I
didn't
don't,
say seen. I'm asking you, have you dated a man that was willing to follow these rules that you have? I'm just asking.
absolutely. But
So
does
what
that
happened
mean
with-
that I'm just gonna go for does that mean that
Okay, we're asking questions. I'm just trying to get
Okay.
to the root. So you dated men who were willing to just be friends, not talk to anybody else, and not have sex during your friendship, right? What
That were
happened?
serious.
What happened with those men?
people that were serious about what they want and willing to take the chance to give a little bit of time to investigate what's going on and what's behind these desires, right? Or I found people like that. What happened? Okay, so with John, I told you I was really, I was really young, right? The other guys, they all up in church doing their thing and everything. You know, you got like you can't really, you can't really
No,
express.
listen, Jamie. I want you brought up one person. You don't got to tell me names because you keep the names to yourself. I'm just asking. You said John, and you said John was
Don't
your.
nobody know who John is.
Okay, that's fine. You
Really?
said John, and that was when you were 23 years old. You're now 36. I'm asking you, when was the last time you had a dynamic like this of a man that was willing to only talk to you in friendship, not have sex with anybody else, nor date anybody else as he was talking to you? You said that you've had that. So who else have you had that with in the last 13 years?
Nobody.
Okay, so now we digging, right? We like
No, no,
real
no.
live
Wait,
digging. Like I'm
Jamie,
trying to figure out. I mean,
Jamie,
because I can
hold
tell you, I got somebody, and I don't have the, you know, I don't have to.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where you need to stay off that shit. You need to stay off of that stuff. You need to get your head out of your ass. Stay off of that stuff because this is what happens when you own that stuff. She can't come up with she can't comprehend a word that she's even saying.
Name drop it, as you could say. I could give you the exact. I could, you know, express. I mean, I could tell you who that person was, right? But the thing about it is, I feel like this is. It's not really. It's leading up to me being wrong about the fact that there's people in this world that
I'm not,
have the
no,
same thought.
Jamie, first of all, you're using words right or wrong. I'm asking information. So I'm just asking you about your life experience. So let's be clear. You're adding the words right or wrong. I'm asking you clear questions about your life experience.
But I
You're
told
the
you about my
one
life
that's
experience.
hesitating on just giving me answers. And
I'm
I'm
not.
asking you,
I gave you an
you
answer, but
said
now we
John.
digging.
Hold on, but real quick, because I'm trying to understand your point of view. You told me John, when you were 23, was willing to be your friend, talk to you and only you, not talk to nobody else, nor have sex with anybody else. I'm just asking you, have you ever dated another man that also was willing to agree to those rules?
No.
Oh no. John was like I haven't dated anyone since 2018, and he wasn't like John.
What
And
the fuck?
John was, you know, when I was 23. So no, I haven't dated, and yeah, I answered that before.
No, you told me that there were men because here's the deal. I want to say this and I want to be clear. I don't think women, if you want a relationship, right? If you want a relationship, you shouldn't have sex until you're in a relationship. But when you're dating, you're dating. And this is where women use dating at times and they make it a relationship. And 9 times
She trying to basically trap somebody in this crazy house where that's what she trying to do. This woman can't this woman is beyond help. She needs to be in the psych ward. What the hell did what she even said? I'm literally getting lost at what she is saying. I'm confused. So I can't even commentate on what even is going on. Because everything she's saying doesn't make sense that's coming out of her mouth. Is this what y'all want us to say? This is what y'all want black men to deal with? This crazy shit? Oh my god. Congratulations, you played yourself.
out of the 10, as you get to date more, you're starting to learn, okay, can I be with this woman exclusively? Can I be with this person exclusively? But some men may still be taking coffee dates or probably was dating a woman when they met you. Doesn't mean that they won't get there. So you said at the beginning you wanted a friend who doesn't talk to other women, nor has sex with other women, and doesn't want to have sex with you either. And you want him to be ambitious and a lot of things. So I was just asking from your own experience if you ever dated a guy like that. And I think the answer is no, other than John when you were 23.
Oh yeah, that's correct. But but then you also asked me, have I came
No,
encounter
no,
with?
you
Wow,
said,
you had to say
I never asked you about
oh wow, yeah, you're correct. Man, you know what? You are this damn 1970 gremlin that I just saw on Facebook Market.
At church, the question, the
No,
answer is
you
I
brought
seen
that
a
up.
whole
You
lot
said,
of them.
hold on, real quick. I want to be clear. You said you've seen it. Dating is not one size fit all. Dating is very a unique experience for every individual. Every black woman doesn't date the same. Every white woman doesn't date the same. So you bringing up other people, that was you saying you see it, and that could be true. But I was asking about your particular experience, because that's what matters. And we got to learn that. You got to learn what your dating experience is, because you can watch people from the sideline all day, but it doesn't mean that you're going to get that same dating experience. So I was just completely asking about your dating experience.
Well, it's only because I don't jump off the porch like that. I believe that coming on here was like my first, attempt to try to see where they at, and
You didn't jumped off the boat.
then involve myself. Other than that, like I told you, I seen them in church, but I'm not getting ready to step to nobody in church. I'm there to serve the Lord. I'm there to worship the Lord. So I don't step off the porch. It's been since 2018.
So you don't want to approach nobody in church. And you're talking about let her fall.
Okay, you there to serve the Lord, but don't church events got church events? Y'all have, the churches I go to, they always have events. So when you there, you can't talk. And listen, you definitely should meet a man.
What you be doing at church, Kendra?
What do you
be
do?
doing at the events?
Let's be real now. I don't got time again. I told you I live in the real world. When you gonna meet? When you gonna at then? You want to meet him in your club? The man in the club ain't gonna have these type of dealings. So I know y'all believe in Jesus, but Jesus and men are not the same. And I think some people in church got to learn this. A man is a man and Jesus is Jesus. And faith without works is dead for all my church people.
And
now I know you
Kevin's
got God
words.
on your side, but now you also have to understand that a man is not Jesus. And if you want a man, you got to learn about men. And what you're saying is you want a celibate man that's going to be your friend, ain't going to talk to no other girls just while y'all in the friendship, child. So you better go to a church picnic and be cute in your church outfit and be getting to know these church men if you want you somebody.
So let me ask you a question. Is it what do they classify thirsty women as? Because you telling me that when I go out there and I put myself on the market, I should be like, yo, this is what's happening. You get everything you want as long as you say you my boyfriend. When we say
you're not hearing me at all. You're not hearing me at all. That's what you got from me. First of all, I said, don't have sex until you're in a relationship, right? You might even have a marriage thing. So
that's what I'm saying. So as soon as we say we in a relationship, then I have to give him some nookie.
Listen, you can't. Overall, what I'm saying is you were having a lot of restrictions for a man that's just your friend. And I felt like that to me for a man is unrealistic. If you're just friends, then you're just friends. He can still date other people. He can still get to know other people because you're just friends. You're not even his girlfriend. So why is that going to bother you that he is still figuring out and doing things when you are just a friend? That's what I'm really trying to get you to understand.
I get it. And I agree with you here. I shouldn't put stipulations on men, if I don't have any intentions, I shouldn't like try to test them like a sample and then contract them into my endeavor. I shouldn't have a contract just because you want to be my friend, right? If that makes sense.
Contract as a friend, ma'am, you are friends. You are not his man. You are not this man woman. What are you talking about? You were acting like you control this man. You acting like you control this man nuts. Like, come on now. Everything you saying, you sound stupid. Like, stop it.
So basically, I'm looking for a person with if I can think it, somebody else can think it too. And that's just what I'm looking for. Somebody that respects herself well enough to say, I'm going to give you the time to figure you out. And I'm going to be focused on you, but I'm not going to sign you up for no type of contract because we are friends. But I want to see if we can get along. I want to see what you do, in your lifestyle. I just want to see what's going on.
Okay.
What are you babbling about? You were saying every damn word in the damn dictionary, and you are not making any sense.
And I agree with this. So are you saying now while he's getting to know you, you're fine with him having other female friends that he's also getting to know?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I shouldn't do that. But I'm standing on business. Like, there's people like me out here in this world, but I understand that I understand.
You can stand on business, and you can stand on leaving.
I understand, you know, that if it does happen, I ain't gonna have no fit or whatever, and be like, oh, matter of fact, what you do is already what you did is just condition my heart for, to be prepared. Like if it happens, that's the way that people think, and I guess I'm an alien or something. But
Well,
it
I
ain't gonna
think
be a
this.
surprise
I
because
think
Kendra
this.
already told me that's how people is.
Well, no,
But I
let me
never
say
got
this.
there.
Let's get deeper to it. There's some men out there that may have your ideology, but they also don't have options, right? So there's usually the men y'all don't really want. You can find a man that's not going to talk to nobody else, not going to want to date nobody else, but he probably doesn't even have more options.
That's so
So
sad.
well, it's the reality. I need to have real talk conversations with people. So the kind of guy that you describe
Hmm.
got a lot of women, more than likely, if this is a sensational man, that people want. So he has to therefore, want to be with you in that way. I'm not saying it's impossible. So I want to get that across. But I just feel like to have that, you're literally having an exclusivity restrictions on a guy who's not even your boyfriend. Like you went on record saying, I just want a friend. But my friend includes you can't talk to nobody else, can't have sex with nobody else, and you only got to get to know me. But we're only friends.
Let me rephrase that. You can do whatever you want to do. I would like for you to respect yourself and take time to figure out what you want. Do what you want to do. Let me see.
But how are you talking about? How are you talking about? You can do what you want to do, but respect yourself. What you're talking about respecting himself? How is that respecting himself? Being with somebody that doesn't even really want to respect him or be with him. Men have their needs. You're acting like you're gonna control the daggone control where this man meat going. Like that's exactly what you're talking about. You're trying to control what this man does with his own body. That's where the problem is. You're not seeing it. You're saying all this shit and you don't even recognize what the hell you're actually saying. You're spitting up word salad and it's making people mad.
What's up?
How about here's the real play. Be too busy in your life to know what he doing when he not with you until he's your man.
Oh,
He
I'm
ain't your
definitely.
man, so first of all, you're not gonna know what he doing because you busy in your life, or you might be on a coffee date, or you might be doing something else. So you don't have to give him restrictions because you are living your own life. And he's gonna have to know if he really wants to lock you down, he's gonna lock you down before somebody else does. So you don't gotta give nobody restrictions. You can lay out what you desire, what you want to be, and go about your life. Don't be focusing on him, focus on you. But let's continue. So when was your last relationship, Jamie?
All right. So I didn't have a relationship. All right. I broke my celibacy accidentally 2 months ago.
How long was you celibate for?
Huh?
I said, how long was you celibate for?
That's not necessary, but I'm just letting you know.
So you got some dick and broke your celibacy, but you want this man to be celibate for you for however long that takes. That damn Steve Harvey book, Act Like a Lady, Think Like a Man, that bullshit got y'all all fucked up. Like, we as human beings, we have our needs. But you trying to sit here and control this man and tell him he can't fuck nobody when he got his own needs because you are y'all friends. Man, get your I wanna be friends ass out of here.
That I had a situation on an accident. I thought, you know, that once we like start feeling each other, and if we accidentally do that, then it's forever. That's the reason why there's no more sex, because if you slip up, and I'm thinking it's forever, and I'm telling all my business,
How you
but
think it's forever if you're not married?
because like I said, if we having relationship and we locked in, like if I'm
Did
giving
he
you
agree
that,
to that?
he did mention it, and he did ask me for a ring, but I was like, he did ask me for a ring
He
though.
asked you for a ring?
He asked me, did I, want the ring? He said, I will go buy you a ring. He said that for like
So
weeks.
why didn't you just lock down with this guy then?
Well, I just didn't really. it happened so fast that I didn't really get comfortable with the person he was. I didn't really, I wasn't too in love. My spirit wasn't with it. Like his character, everything else was cool. That's why I said the physical will mess you up because you'll keep on, you'll stay in something but then I found out he was like real life crazy.
How long did you know him before you slipped up?
7, 8 months.
So in 7, 8 months, y'all didn't do anything, and you didn't know he was crazy in 7 and 8 months?
We work together. We ain't on that type of time. Like when I kicked it with, like, we work together, it's high and by, ha ha, it's funny, on the
So
lunch.
you started with him, he wasn't even, y'all wasn't dating then. It just something happened one night.
Well, we got breakfast. We got breakfast one day.
That's no question. Did y'all date for 7, 8 months, or did you just know
No,
him? Okay,
no.
so it was a guy that you knew, but y'all wasn't dating, and then y'all slipped up and things happened.
Yeah, I didn't even like him like that or nothing like that. I wasn't even attracted. He's cute. Don't get me wrong. I wasn't attracted to him, but he kept coming at me. I was just like, eh.
So you didn't even like the guy like that, but yet you gave it up to him after him being persistent. So, and this is what guys are talking about when we talk about we don't want a woman that has a lot of male friends around, because situations like this. She just told on herself.
Whatever.
So after you slept with him, you wanted to marry him because you guys had sex?
I didn't want to marry him. I told you he wanted to give me the ring.
You just told me that you were told that once you slept with a person, that's supposed to be a forever thing. That's what you said.
Exactly. But like I said, I didn't get to know. Listen, his character wasn't like. That's what I'm saying. We can't do that because that will get you twisted up. Listen. If the next person, I'm so sorry, the next person that I'm gonna give myself to, because it will blind you and it will make you blinded to all the things that comes with the person, right? So that's why I don't, because
After you slept with him, you wanted to marry him because you guys had sex?
I didn't want to marry him. I told you he wanted to give me the ring.
You just told me that you were told that once you slept with a person, that's supposed to be a forever thing. That's what you said.
Exactly. But like I said, I didn't get to know. Listen, his character wasn't like. That's what I'm saying. We can't do that because that will get you twisted up. Listen. If the next person, I'm so sorry, the next person that I'm gonna give myself to, because it will blind you and it will make you blinded to all the things that comes with the person, right? So that's why I don't, because I missed it. Like we went to breakfast, something happened. Next thing I know, we 2 or 3 weeks into a crazy relationship, and I'm thinking, oh yeah, this is wonderful. It's just because we did the double ring thing, but
At this point, I give up. She won. Jared 10. Crazy ass chick that I can't stand won. She beat me, y'all. My brain is completely fried. What in the heck? You know what? Yeah. Here we fucking go.
that's not what it was at all. He was actually really, my spirit didn't agree with it. I'm like, dang. So we locked in like this. I mean, the stuff is really good, right? It's really freaking great. Like probably the best I've ever had in my life. But you're really sick in the head, and that don't like we can't. It's wrong for you to lock me in. Spiritually doing that thing when your mind isn't right, and I didn't know that about you. So no, I need to know first. That's why we gotta be friends, and that's why that can't happen first. See what I'm saying?
So okay, so now do you want to be celibate until your wedding night?
Listen, like marriage to me doesn't require a piece of paper or anything like that. Marriage to me is we have an agreement, right? So celibate to my wedding night, that could be any time during the relationship when we agree.
That is a yes or no question. My brain is literally fried.
that we, you know, are for each other, and that this is something that you want to do for life. Does that make sense?
No.
No.
Yes, it does.
Nothing you say makes sense. I'm gonna be honest with
Yes, it freaking does.
No, it don't. You
Somebody
sound batshit
you. No.
is
stupid.
understanding it.
I think even Jesus confused himself, child. Jesus and
No, no,
choosing
no,
now
because he
Jesus is
speaks
busy
through
too.
me.
But even Jesus said he confused. We confused, girl.
Because he probably don't want me talking about the only thing that Jesus is confused about is why is you telling these people your business, and that's why
Well,
he
you
don't.
want to call me? I just came on live on TikTok. You called us. So that ain't on me.
But
I ain't call you. You call me.
you digging though. We supposed to be
I'm
like,
asking
You
questions
digging
that
because
a
you
person
own a
that is
damn
sane would
platform.
ask. So I'm only digging because you called me, because I can't allow you to tell things that does not make sense to me. So I have to ask you questions to get clarity. And hopefully you'll watch this back and maybe see how you had us all confused, honey.
how am I gonna watch it back? How do I watch this back? I would like to do that.
I mean, I don't
Get your stupid ass on YouTube and watch it back. Duh.
know. This is my first time on TikTok. If I'm able to save it, I will. I'm learning TikTok.
Please do save it and send it to me if
But
you
I
can.
don't think what you're calling digging, I call questions for clarity, because I'm trying to understand.
So you don't think there's any boundaries as to like what we should put out
I think there's
to?
a lot of boundaries. I already told you shouldn't have sex with a man if you're not in a relationship.
No, no, no. I'm talking about as far as the interview, like what class of like as far as like digging in an interview
Well,
for.
Jamie, Jamie, I'm digging because you weren't making sense, honey. You were saying things that did not make sense. So I had to ask you more questions so I could try to understand
I think it
what
makes
you're trying
perfect
to
sense.
say. Huh?
I think it makes perfect sense. What I'm saying, it makes sense to me. I need to find. Okay, I guess I need to find somebody who don't make sense.
Well, okay, if that's your take, I don't think I can help you, to be honest. I think you have your
All right.
mindset up, and that's fine because it's your life, right? And you have to live it. All I was saying is, do you really want to be with a man in this lifetime, or is Jesus enough for you?
Oh, you know, Jesus is definitely enough, but I'm not there right now as to where I can just be like, I'm gonna be a nun or nothing. You know, he's definitely fulfilling, but I'm not physically grown in the part. I haven't killed my flesh enough to say I want to be a nun. No, Jesus is more than enough. I'm just not at that position where I want to physically be a nun.
I think that, listen, I don't challenge anybody with religion because I know that is, and nor do I need to, right? But I think a common thing that I hear a lot from just people who are very religious, they think that Jesus drops men from the sky. And like, because they got Jesus and because they got their faith, you know, Jesus gonna make it happen. Well, again, this is why I
Yeah.
tell y'all to learn the line, faith without works is dead. And you can have faith, but you got to do your part. And more so,
It's funny how Kevin told Kendra G the same thing, and now she's using that same exact line against her. Now Kendra is seeing what men have been talking about with a lot of these women. This woman is insane. Wow. Completely crazy.
men are not Jesus. So if you want Jesus, then you can have that. But if you want a man, then church people or religious people, whoever you are, you got to start learning men, because Jesus
That's
and men ain't the same. And that's just the thing. And we can move on. We'll move on.
Wait, let me
Um,
say one thing. Let me say one thing. Okay. So that's the reason why I feel like people should read their Bible a little bit
No, let's not let her say anything else. She done ran out.
more, because all the women that I know were very proactive in seeking their man. Like Bathsheba, she got on top of the roof and took that bath butt naked. You got Abigail, she came, had her husband killed so that David could come look for her. You got Tamar, she dressed up as a
Thanks.
prostitute. Now these women is very active, and people need to read their Bible a little bit more. And that's just, you know, I'd be
But I
glad.
would say this to that. It felt like you didn't agree with that, because I was telling you, since you had church events, you should meet people at the church picnic to find a like-minded individual. And you said, well, I don't need to meet a man because I'm there for the Lord. And I'm like, well, don't y'all have pie? I don't know. Like, church has all types of events. And if you want a man and that mindset, you need to be thinking about the single men in that environment that hopefully believe the things that you believe.
Absolutely, but I'm not going. It's a time and a place for everything, right? And you were right, but we don't have no church events and everything. I'm not definitely not getting ready to go thinking about no man when I'm going to get bread for my soul. Because God drops $1 million dreams, visions while I'm in church, everything. I'm not doing that while I'm in service. I'm not doing that. I'm never going to do it.
Okay, they
But
want me to
like,
move forward with you. When was your last relationship, Jamie?
um, 2018.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I think you already did. The last time you were intimate was 2 months ago? Okay. 3 flaws you have to work on.
Her mouth, her brain, and getting
Listening
some help.
and talking.
Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
He
And I had
wouldn't.
one more though.
Oh, yeah.
I think I need to work on because you said three.
Yes.
You want me to do three, or you gonna cut me short?
Go ahead. You can answer the third one, honey.
The third flaw would be like knowing when to hold them and when to fold them. Like I probably should have been gone a long time ago. Like, but I like to bask in the obvious and fight
Okay, fair enough. Now here's the last question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
He wouldn't.
because I am a friend. And that means more than just the word friend. It means that you have a partner, somebody that looks out for you, right or wrong.
Fuck that. I'll go buy a damn dog.
Because I love money and I'm always going to be a entrepreneur. I'm always going to chase the
You are broke as shit. Shut up.
dream and provide and let him provide if he feels the need, but we're never going to be lacking financially. And because I love to communicate and I'm very,
You communicate to your damn soul. You don't communicate to nobody. That makes damn sense.
I guess, willing to
Oh my
compromise.
God. Say it again. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just because I'm just an all around nice, a good person. I'm beautiful. I'm funny. When I'm not nervous, a really beautiful person comes out. I love to travel. Like I said, I love money, and I love multiplying and making people better.
Okay. What is the age range you would date, Jamie? You're 36.
Probably 28 to 48.
40. Do you want kids one day?
Yes.
Does the guy have kids already?
Nope.
Okay, so a man with no kids.
Not unless the baby mama's dead.
Huh? Wait. What?
Nope.
Okay, so a man with no kids.
Not unless the baby mama's dead.
You know what? I'm done.
If the baby mama's dead, she could date you. Why is that a rule?
Well, because like you have to understand that we come like in the order of the way that I feel like a household should be ran is the man, the wife, the kids, and I can't be coming into a relationship where somebody's like, "Oh, my daughter gotta go to the basketball game, whatever, man. I ain't got time to mess with you," and I got stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold on, wait a minute. You can't even. We're not getting ready to go through all these situations, and you're not getting ready to separate me like a different entity. Then we are one, and the order is I come first, and I'm gonna take care of that. I'm gonna handle the kids. If I don't have a dog in the fight, if I can't make sure that I'm at the basketball game before you are, no, because it's just not gonna work.
You know what? I think I'm done. Y'all can go watch the rest of that bullshit. I'm done. That last comment took me out. Did Boyce Watkins? This is what you want black men to date? Dr. Umar Johnson. This is who you want us to date? God help this community. Because this shit is insane. Look, I'll catch y'all guys on the flip side. I need to recover for a minute. Thank you guys. Like, subscribe, channel, podcast, and spy with a call. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.